Hi, it's T. Carlson here, and it's no secret that I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I'm always looking to experience all the Ninja Turtles stuff that I can. I was in Big Lots the other day, and on their clearance movie rack, I actually found a 2-pack of the 2 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies that were produced by Michael Bay and released in 2014 and 2016, respectively. I'm going to take a look at these movies, I'll review this pack, and of course, share my opinions. Here's the cover art. I think I paid only $5.99 for this in Big Lots. For some reason, they have the second film listed over the first film, which is a little strange. And on the back, that continues as well. Nothing really thrilling inside the package, just your basic Paramount Blu-ray discs. And I'll read the description of the movies as follows from the package. Twice the turtle power. The action never stops with these 4 ninja-fighting, pizza-loving brothers. When New York City is in trouble, it's up to Michelangelo, Donatello, Leonardo, and Raphael to save it. With the help of April O'Neil and their wise master Splinter, they take on the evil Shredder. Then, in Out of the Shadows, they team up with a new ally, Casey, to face Shredder and his new henchmen Bebop and Rocksteady, plus an even greater threat, the notorious Krang. I've heard very mixed things about these films, and I'd never seen them prior to picking up this package, but again, it's the Ninja Turtles, so I was certainly curious. Michael Bay, who's known for his gritty, big budget, explosion-style filmmaking, and even though he wasn't the director of these films, he was the producer, you'd certainly swear that he was, based on the gritty approach that these movies take. Unfortunately, the movies just don't quite seem to understand the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There seems to be this approach to filmmaking where if you make things dark and gritty, it automatically makes them good, and that's simply not true. First of all, the designs of the turtles are just so bad. I mean, they don't even look like turtles. They look more like... I can't even think of a good word there. But even the live-action suits that were used in the old 1990s films, I think looked better than the expensive CGI work that went into this film. The voice cast also just feels very badly miscast. I mean, in the first film, you actually have Johnny Knoxville voicing Leonardo. Why would you have him voice the leader of the team and not Michelangelo, the comic relief character? That just boggles the mind. And, Splinter, of course, is barely in the 2 movies at all. He just seems like he was thrown as an afterthought. And you just get this gritty approach to filmmaking, and it's like every time there's an attempt at humor, it just feels totally wrong for this franchise. I mean, there's moments where these movies even sink into using fart jokes. I'm not saying other incarnations of the Turtles didn't have a little bit of potty humor, but is that really what we've sunk to when it comes to making a Ninja Turtles movie? If you're going to do a gritty approach to the Ninja Turtles, why not do a black and white animated series in the style of the original Eastman and Laird comics? We've never really gotten a comic-perfect adaptation of the original comics, and I'd certainly love to see that one day. Of the 2 films, I would say the second one is marginally better than the first, because at least incorporates other characters from the mythos, including Rocksteady, Bebop, and even Krang. But even then, it's just like they didn't quite get what makes these characters tick and why people love them. These movies are what they are. I wouldn't say that I hated these movies, but they certainly are pretty near the bottom of the barrel when it comes to TMNT represented on the big screen. Where are these going to rank when I end up ranking all the movies in a future video? You'll have to wait and see. These movies are Blu-ray discs. There are 4K releases of the film, however, I don't own those yet. If I ever do get those, I'll do reviews for those as well. But these are pretty decent-looking Blu-ray discs that reflect the cinematography quite well and the dark, gritty nature of the film. They do look very good. I obviously imagine the 4Ks would look quite a bit better, but for what they are, these are pretty good-looking Blu-ray discs. There are some standard EPK-style features on both movies on the discs here, and you do get some interesting stuff there, but at the same time, probably not the sort of thing you're going to want to watch more than once. Again, these movies are pretty far removed from the original Eastman Laird comics and even from the old animated series and earlier feature film adaptations. I can't say that I was really a fan. Again, I didn't hate these movies, but I don't know if I'm going to find myself coming back to them too often. If you want to go watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you can really do better than these films. But if you do find them for a budget price, it might not be a bad idea to pick them up and add them to the collection. Are you a fan of the Ninja Turtles? What did you think of these Michael Bay-produced movies? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content, 'cause I'm always posting new videos. And be sure to give this one a like if you find it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. See you next time.